1. Hi everyone, this is Christine Josty of Mail Something Pretty, and today I wanted to show you this fun card that I designed. We're going to use some new products. This is a club project from December, so everyone in club, you're going to follow along with your pieces I sent you. And let's see, one of the items is in the new upcoming January and February 2022 celebration products. I can't open the catalog, however, I can show you the product. So it focuses on this rainbow paper. I love this paper, absolutely love it. So we're going to use it. You'll probably see it in future club projects, certainly other projects that I'm going to do for videos and blog posts and everything, but I love this paper. So this paper is free in January and February with a $50 order. So that's the catalog. I just can't open it up for you yet. Same thing with the mini catalog. I can't open it up yet, but I can show you what I have and what we're going to use. So I'll put those aside for a second. And so let me show you what you're making. So the front of the card is kind of simple on purpose, and this fun new texture is a new product. It's the Hive 3D embossing folder, and you may notice on today and other videos I write 3D and a paint marker on the 3D folders so that I know, kind of a cue to myself, when I use one of these folders I need to use that gray cutting pad. So it's just a reminder, but I really like this, and we're going to use it on 2 projects for this club month. So here it is the front, and then you open it up, and here is the inside. So it's a nice like 3D card on the inside. So I just love it. So we're going to put it together. I'm going to show you. So all your pieces, actually let me just show you this stuff now, and then I can move it aside. So we're actually not doing any stamping in this card. However, I actually did stamp in this one, and I used one of the sayings in the Rainbow of Happiness stamp sets that's new, January through June 2022. It coordinates with the rainbow with the rainbow dies. You get some clouds, you have a rainbow, little rainbow, half rainbow, and so that's how I'll show you, but that's how I cut out the paper and the clouds. But so anyways, that's where I got the stamp. So you can stamp whatever you want at home, or you can leave it blank, and that's where you can write your little message. I just think it's so happy. You need happy cards. Okay, I actually thought this one would be good to send my daughter when she goes back to college. So I'm not showing it to her because she is home for Christmas break. Okay, let me get all my pieces here. So this is what your, I'm just thinking. I need a pencil. I have a pencil. Okay. This is what came in your little package. You got all these pieces. And let me sort through them here. So your card base is Flirty Flamingo, and it is scored. And then I love these 2 colors together. This is Pale Papaya and Flirty Flamingo. This big one goes on the inside, and then this textured one goes on the outside. So I can actually do both of those things right now. All right. I got inspired for this card. Dawn Griffith is a demonstrator. I forget where she's from, but she's a pretty well-known demonstrator, and she hit the $1 million sale. She was one of the first ones. I don't think she was first, but I'd say she was probably in the top 5. And she designed, you get to design a stamp set when you hit the $1 million mark. And so she had designed one a few years back with motorcycles. And she designed a card. It was purple. It was the same, similar, it was similar in this format. And I saved a picture just of the inside because I just loved it. And so I used that as my inspiration. I'll have to post it. I still have a picture. I'll post it somewhere so you can see it. All right, and so you have these 2 little stripes. So this thicker and shorter one goes on the front. When you have all this, lots of embossing, you want to either use the glue or some sort of strong adhesive so it sticks to all those bumps. And then this one is going to go on the inside. that. Okay, so you also got this panel of paper that's scored. So I believe this is 8 by, for those watching who are not part of club and want to make it yourself, 8 by 3, and it's scored every 2 inches, so 2, 4, 6. I'm going to fold it kind of accordion style right on the score lines like that. And let me just take this out so you can see better. So I took, so I have these like little, you know, so they look like individual tags that happen to be connected. So I took my largest tag die from, I think they're just called tag dies or something like that, and I just lined it up. I took a pencil, I marked it. Oh, I just thought of something I forgot. We're going to improvise. Oops, that didn't even go through my pencil. My other pencil was sharper. Let's see, and I marked it, a little hole, and I marked those 2 edges, and I'll do the same thing on this one. You could either, actually maybe that's what I'll do. You could glue it in there, or you could do it separate. I think for club I did yours separate. I'm just going to do this. I just traced the same thing, and then we'll cut a second. And if yours doesn't line up perfectly when you do it, you'll see where you can trim. All right, so I have that in there. I think that's going to be fine. And then you just cut on those lines. And then I took a hole punch and I punched right through, which I realized I don't have a hole punch up here, but I have a paper piercer and I have my piercing pad. So I'm just going to do it this way. Just so it looks like holes, and then I'm going to try to clean them up a little bit, that we're going to put those little circles on it. Okay, so you can either use a hole punch or just a paper piercer like I did here. All right, so we will actually, let's just do that now. So you open it up, and I gave you these little blue, pool party blue. There's 4 little circles, and it's 1 die that cuts 4 circles, and it comes with that tag die. This is in the annual catalog. I think there's 6 or 8 different tags, different sizes. And then there's those circle ones, and then there's some, they almost look like the letter D for a different shape tag. All right, so I just put little blots of glue on either side of that hole. I find if I use tweezers. See, my hole is a little bit bigger, and for club I already did your holes. So a hole punch I think works better than that little paper piercer. But I'm all connected and my punch is downstairs, so I will have to somehow fix this, the hole punch later, or I'll just leave it. I'll probably just leave it. Okay, so we're gonna let those dry for a second. The paper, I think you may have seen when I was flipping through one of the pages. Oops. It's just so happy. Is a full rainbow. So the die, one of the dies that comes with the set, lines up perfectly with this rainbow. So you can cut it out, and then you get these pieces. So that's how you're going to get your different pieces. So that's so much easier than cutting individual colors. All right. So that I already pre-cut. All right, so let's see. I think we are ready. I just want to make sure that's dry. Okay, it's good. So here's how we're going to attach it. You're going to fold it up again. You're going to put glue on the back side or the bottom, or whatever strong adhesive you're using. You're going to open your card, And you can go halfway in. That's pretty much halfway in if you want to shift it a little bit. Keep it down. I'm going to put glue on this now top side, and I'm going to close my card and then press. And that way I know that it closes, right, for the envelope. And then it will be equal distance of here and here. Cool little trick. This little pop-up trick. So now we can just kind of decorate, right? Really, basically, the card's all done. So I gave you, these are blue hearts. I was trying to match the polka dot paper. This heart comes from the new, forget what it's called. It's a new Valentine set in that catalog. So that's where I got that heart from. And then these rainbow pieces, let's see. We're just gonna have to put glue on them. Little dabs. I'm just putting little dots. What's that, 5, 6 dots. And tweezers are my friend. And I'm just gonna put it on here. And then we're gonna follow suit. I'm gonna go from the biggest to the smallest. And I'm just really, not even perfectly, lining up kind of the bottoms. That will kind of give you the distance. But it's not a perfect rainbow. You'll see even when it's cut, it's slanted, it's not perfect. Or I shouldn't say not perfect. It's not equilateral or symmetrical. It's kind of a whimsical rainbow. And one more. I think we need a cloud. I think I gave you 3 clouds. Oh, I'm missing my big one. Well, I'll find it. I have this little, this comes with it too, this die with a rainbow set. Just know it doesn't cut the bottom. I have to figure out why. It only cuts the scallop part. So I'm sure there's maybe like as a tuck in or something. I'll figure that out. But I just cut my paper like a 1/2 inch thick, little strips, and then cut it. So the bottom was already cut. Oh, there it is. See, I knew it would show up. I'll put the, again, you can put your clouds wherever you want. Put that cloud there. I'm just kind of doing what I did. One cloud and 2 cloud. I think, oh, I was going to say that's all the pieces. It's not all the pieces. Those are all the pieces for the inside. And for the outside, I gave you another blue heart. Actually, I gave you 2 blue hearts. A Night of Navy heart. And I'm just going to put a little dab of glue there. And this is a little Bermuda Bay heart. I purposefully made this kind of simple because it's, I won't say busy, but it's kind of busy on the inside, so I didn't want it to take it away. So someone can really just leave it open that way. Again, you can write your message in there, or if you have some sort of stamp set, I did this in Granny Apple Green. I just kind of picked colors out of the polka dots, and actually in the rainbow too. So those are all our pieces. There is your fun little tag rainbow card. I just love it. I love the pairing of the, it's like sherbet, of the pale papaya and the flirty flamingo together. And it uses some new products, so you can kind of get a little taste of what is to come. Some good things. Okay, so I think that's all I have to show you on this one. Thank you very much for watching. Again, my name is Christine Josti of mailsomethingpretty.com. Be sure to check out my blog and sign up for my mailing list. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, visit my Instagram. Everything's connected to Mail Something Pretty. Yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks and have a wonderful day. Okay, bye-bye.